Good morning, YouTube friends and subscribers. This is Brandy. Wanted to wish everyone a happy new year, praying that you will have a blessed, peaceful, and prosperous 2020 ahead. I've been up for a couple hours and I'm just preparing New Year's Day lunch dinner, but wanted to share with you just a few of the items that I'm making today. Just a kind of a quick video, just in case you haven't started your New Year's dinner. Just some tips if you'd like to try them. So one of the first thing that I started on last night actually, everyone has, there's this saying, if you have black eyed peas on New Year's Day, it's a kind of a sign of good luck and prosperity for the year ahead. So, my opinion is that, putting God first and doing His will trumps that. But of course, want to kind of make sure we have some black eyed peas on New Year's Day. So what I did yesterday evening is I took a small bag, just a pound of dried black eyed peas, rinsed those, and put them into a stock pot like the blue one here, and added 8 cups of water, hot water to that, and just a couple, a couple teaspoons, maybe a tablespoon of chicken base, just to give it a little bit of flavoring, and brought that to a boil for 2 minutes. Cut the stove off and then remove that from heat and just let that stand, the pot with the black eyed peas, for an hour, probably an hour and a half. I actually let it stand, and then I drained and rinsed the black eyed peas and transferred them to the crock pot here. And what I did after I transferred the black eyed peas to the crock pot, took a skillet, sliced up some jowl bacon with onion, and let that saute, and then added in some minced garlic, a little bit of seasoning, and then transferred that along with the black eyed peas to the crock pot. And to that I added a can, I think a 14.5 ounce can of diced tomatoes. I had the Italian seasoned diced tomatoes on hand. Added that, added 6 cups of water, and then I added, for the black eyed peas, added more of the Better Than bouillon. I probably added maybe 2 tablespoons, plenty of onion powder, some of the Better Than Everything bagel spice, which is amazing, and some hot sauce, and let that cook in the crock pot on low overnight, probably about 6 hours. And then I got up, and to that, because I wanted to have rice in my black eyed peas, so I added a cup of rice, and then that's been cooking. That probably cooked another hour and a half, 2 hours in the crock pot on low, and this is my result. So yummy black eyed peas with rice, some tomato in there, garlic and onion. So really excited to delve into that for lunch. So not very difficult at all. This is my first time making it. I've tasted it. It's very good. And if you wanted to omit, you could do it without the rice. Just don't add that cup of rice at the end, and you would just kind of let them cook in the crock pot for about 8 hours on low. And then I posted a video couple weeks ago about green beans. I love using, anytime we get a ham and I have a ham bone, I love making green beans with the honey baked ham bone. So that was super easy. And I just did that this morning. Just put the ham bone, slice. We did have a little bit of ham left. Slice that from the ham bone. Put the ham bone in the skillet. 3 bags of green beans and a little bit of seasoning. Some of the same seasonings actually. The Better Than Bouillon chicken base, onion powder, Better Than Everything bagel spice, and a little bit of seasoning salt. I did put a little bit of seasoning salt there. And this has been on low for 2 hours, and it's looking very good. I'll probably keep it on low for another hour or two. And then I also this morning had about 2-pound bag of chicken wing sections. And so what I did is spread those out on a cookie sheet, and I seasoned those with lemon pepper seasoning, salad supreme, and the onion powder, and put those in a Ziploc bag. And then I added to the bag lime juice, and so I'll let those marinate probably until about noon, and then just bake those in the convection oven for probably about 30 minutes or so. And so we're just having some black-eyed peas, green beans, chicken wings. We have some leftover ham, and I'll make some cornbread. So I hope that you have a great New Year's Day and a wonderful lunch or dinner with your family. And tune back in. I'm going to kind of talk about some New Year's goals moving forward. All right. So thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing if you enjoy the content, and have a great day. Bye-bye.